So this is my show, and this is the show at Jessee's coffee shop in Carborough, North Carolina. Today I think is the 8th of December, and we've been putting it up. Nancy Alex put most of it up yesterday, and so she's talking. Over here in the back, you can't see the individual pieces very well on this video, but that's the show right here. And well, there's some in the bathroom, but there's some in the bathroom, but the lights off.
Well, I got a picture. I got a picture of you.
I need to talk to a doctor, somebody would know what a clot felt like moving through the bag. Because I'd been sitting here and blood going through the hose, and it wasn't bothering me, and all of a sudden, bam, and it wasn't a clown standing on the hose.
I just went.
Okay, great.
Yeah, there's nothing in the bag.
Okay. If you can find that, if you can get that important marker for me, I'd really appreciate it. Now, that's going to take... Well, if I was making a movie and I wasn't overcome with embarrassment and shame and anger with these cameras and the editing systems and all like that, which is software problems and hardware has been made. Why is this out of focus too? This would be the opening credits, only different. I'd have transposed upon this image all the faces involved in making my movie, and important title that people working, but this is an important title, and coming up is Dr. Delgazio and Dr. Hasty down there into the orange, into the green arrows, and Dr. Shahum and Lawrence, and they would, well, there's a Lawrence is some way, so the way you say her last name, and then Cheryl and here is okay, I didn't make it. She brought me food this morning, didn't she?
Oh, she brought you coffee.
Let me have coffee.
I got a
3 cups, one for each.
That's all I want. Coffee. I want coffee more than I want anything.
What do you see? Bread and circuses.
See around here. This isn't a great spot for a photograph.
If you can point it down, you'll get the patio with the umbrellas. It is.
All right. You got a question for Russell Scott Day? That's me. Founder of Transcendia. I'm
Russell,
in trouble.
What do you think about tonight's show?
Oh, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a whole lot.
Tell me why.
Well, because of a nice spirit, good life, and saw people congregate slowly together and explore each other's personalities and characters, and then look at the art. You know.
Do you think that this needs to happen?
Oh, of course. Art needs to happen all the time.
What about this kind of show? Does this need to happen?
That's what keeps civilization going. Without art, you don't have civilization. That's what human beings are all about. Having extra to make art. You know what the first art is supposed to have been? Architecture. That made women happy because they had a place to go inside this art place. Architecture. The Romans invented concrete, built all this stuff with concrete. Then Dark Ages. But anyway, I really appreciate that guy Paul Johnson's New History of Art. I read that when I was in a hospital all on morphine because I had an operation for I had nearly died, so I read a whole book about civilization and art. Excuse me. I didn't used to quiver so much or grunt so much. I used to be able to talk well. I even did a sound voiceover for a big commercial. That was the most expensive acting I ever did. Anyway, another question? You got another question?
Why does this need to happen again? Why does this show need to happen again? What does it do that isn't done in other venues?
I don't know. I think you'd have to answer that.
Did you have an experience here that you didn't have or couldn't have somewhere else?
Well, there are other shows like this. Maybe right here at this time, it couldn't be replaced. It's like you can't replace anybody. You can't replace any time. I've been involved. Like I told you, I ran an art gallery kind of like this in a way. I sort of warned you about how it can get flawed. I always say anarchy kind of leads to isolation. And for art, you need to have an ensemble if you're going to really, because you got to be careful about art. You don't want to have. Anybody can tell the difference between good art and bad art. It doesn't take that long, when they look at it. So I sort of do believe in a juried show, but it was a high-quality, unjuried show. But there's always a danger, and somebody has to have a vision that controls the entire show. As a director, like a director is responsible for the film. Well, you got to have a curator that, in a way, is responsible for the show. So we might have a little difference in philosophy, but I went through it and suffered to learn what I know about art.
Those cameras been on movie. I didn't know it was on movie. Come on now. Come on. Perform. It's on movie. Do something. It's on movie. It's on movie. Move. Act. Move.
We're just silly.
Move.
Here, I've got a new invention.
Invention?
A new invention.
What is it?
Okay. It's a pill that'll make you feel better.
Okay, what is it? Laxative?
Yeah. That would do it.
How much did that cost you?
It's a happy pill.
About $500 to stay in bed. I might need a suppository. or I've never had an enema. Have you ever had an enema?
Unfortunately.
Okay. Let me ask that a question again. Have you ever had an enema?
I'm not saying anything on camera.
If you follow my advice, you won't need that.
Okay, what is it?
Eat a prune and start a movement. Then you won't need an enema.
All right, there we go. Eat a prune and start a movement. I got a movement started. My movement, and I'm working on my speech about it, is Transcendia. It's a friend to you. Transcendia.org is the website, and read it if you want to see yourselves in the papers.
What is it with this duck? Why do I have a duck? Where do these ducks come from? Why does everybody have this fucking duck? It's like some kind of secret thing out of the Manchurian Candidate. Everybody's got a duck. And there's that duck. And there's a duck. Everybody's got a fucking duck. And he's hiding inside your bathtub. Behind your bathroom. He's got mind control over you. He's a fucking duck. He's a fucking mind-controlled duck. There he is. In that little cave right now. There's one of them. There's another. He's got a buddy. He's got a buddy around here somewhere. There's two ducks. Two ducks in your bathroom. There's these ducks. What's wrong? There's something going wrong. There's something going wrong with this place. Look here. There it is. There's this duck. And then look here, the ceiling. See that thing on the ceiling? And then this world. And that world. That little mirror. The mirror's falling off. Funny. The mirror's all funny. The mirror's coming off. Everything is just, where's part of the world? And there it is. And where is it? There's a duck. There's another duck. There's a duck. There's a duck somewhere, another duck. I don't know where this other duck is, but I tell you, there it is. This is their world. You have come to the duck's world. You have come, and you are in the world of the duck. The duck, it's his place. It's this duck's place. Do you understand that? That's a duck's place. I'm the duck, and it's my bathroom. I am the duck. You obey me, you stupid fuck. I am the duck.